I'm Claudia Caye, and welcome back to my channel. I've got a static sale, and treat yourself. I got some nice things. So if you have been on the fence about adding to your collection, today's the day. Treat yourself. I've got 12 items. As always, if you see something you like, just pop the number down in the comment section below. And I will, if there are two people that said about the same time, I will check and see who came in first. And then I will invoice you. This sale is going to be up through the 1st. So if you see something you like and you want me to hold it until all of my sales are done next week because you might want to add to your box, absolutely fine. You can do that. So all these prices will be good through April 1st. Let's get started. The first one I have, this is an Anderson design. These are made in Maine. And there's the Anderson design right there. They do a lot of animal figurines. So if you've never looked up Anderson design, and it's Andersen. So 2 E's in there, Anderson design. They make the cutest little ceramic figurines. I sold a cat once that I kept for a very long time until I put it up for sale just because it was so stinking cute. Their little bunnies are adorable. So no chips or cracks to this bowl. And even though it is a little piece, it does have some nice weight to it. So if you're not familiar with Anderson Designs, you should check them out. It's a pottery studio company in Maine. And some of their pieces, they've been in business long enough. Some of their pieces are vintage, but not all. But they still bring pretty good money because they're very distinctive. So this little bowl is going to be $40, number one. $40, number one. My second piece today is the Westmoreland Argonaut candy dish in Amberina. And look at the lid. Look at the yellow on the lid. That shades into yellow. So pretty. So pretty. So there are no chips at all on the bottom piece. No damage to the dolphin feet. And this one does have the Westmoreland, the WG right here in the center. I had no idea that Viking Dalzell bought the mold for this and made some of their own, but they did. And then the lid, I believe the lid is in good shape too. I am not feeling any chips on the lid at all. And then you've got your shell here. Shell handle. So this gorgeous Westmoreland glass Amberina Argonaut candy dish. It's this size, so it's a nice size. This one is going to be $50, number two. Next up is this Heisey cocktail shaker. And if I'm remembering right, it's from the 1940s. But all 3 pieces are here, you guys. So you've got the glass stopper. Look at the rooster head. No damage at all. And then you've got the shaker part that keeps your ice out of the drink with the pour spout. And no damage there either. And then no damage at all around here. So you put your ice in there, you put your drink mix, whatever you're going to put in there, and then you give it a shake, and then you pour it out. This is just a really cool, unusual, amazing piece. And to have all 3 pieces here and have none of them have chips or cracks is astonishing. It really is. Just want to show you the detail here one more time. It's so good, so good. And it is $100, number 3. And this one is currently at my favorite antique store for $120. So $100, number 3, all 3 pieces undamaged of the Caye cocktail shaker. So cool. Next I've got, oh, and I didn't bring my black light over here. 4 uranium glass champagne coupes. No damage to these either. They have never seen the inside of a dishwasher. They have no chips, no cracks. I purchased these from Fatbird Finds for myself, so I did pay up for them, and then decided I didn't need them, and so I'm asking just what I paid for them. I don't know the maker on these, and I don't believe Fatbird Finds knew the maker either, but they have this gorgeous optic. So we know that this is one of the elegant Depression glassware companies. So, you know, Fostoria or Cambridge or one of those. So these are one of the elegant glassware companies. And all 4 are going to be $25, number 4. I love these. I love them. They're so good. Next up, this is a Florence Ceramics. And if you don't know the history behind the Florence Ceramics company, it is so cool. And these are taller than like left-in figurines. She started making these out of her garage during the war when her husband and son were gone. And when they came back from the war, they went into business with her and then expanded and had a factory and a company. But she designed all of these. And I love the story behind that during war, when her husband and son are off, instead of sitting around and wringing her hands and worrying about them, she started a whole company out of her garage. So this is the Lisa figurine. This is made in several different colors. I've seen it in blue. This is the pink. I guess they're Lisa. So this is the Lisa figurine. She has no damage. There's no chipping to her spaghetti up here. And no repairs. And she is going to be, and these were only produced from 1942 to 1964. And she actually had a lawsuit with, I believe it was Left In, because they were imitating her figurines. And there was a whole lawsuit about it. This one's $40, number 5. $40, number 5. And she is exquisite. If you want to know how tall she is, that might be helpful to know, huh? Since she is taller than other figurines. 7.5 inches, about 7.5 inches tall. All right, next item is actually a married couple, but you'll see why I married them. This is an Empoli stopper. I have held on to it for more than a year now, year and a half, hoping I would find the bottle. I did not. It's one of the bubble stoppers. So I married it to this Made in Italy bottle. This bottle on the bottom says Made in Italy. So this would have been on a tall, thinner bottle. So, I mean, this is still tall, but originally it would have been on a much taller bottle. The bottle itself is 11 inches. The stopper, 7¼ inches. So the whole thing, a little over 18 inches tall. This stopper still has its plastic. The plastic isn't in perfect condition, but it still has its plastic, where a lot of times the plastic on these has worn completely off and you've just got the glass part of the stopper. There's no damage to this. So, Empoli stopper on a made in Italy amber bubble bottle. And let me see if I can give you how it looks together. So pretty. So pretty. So, for the married pair, they would not have originally gone together, but they are going together today. Just $60. $60, number 6. And this Empoli stopper is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I was so sad that I could not find the bottle for this. I was digging through a barn sale and I went back 3 times trying to find the bottle for this. No bottle. The stopper was in perfect condition. All right, next we have, I'm not going to say rare, but I am going to say hard to find, Caye. And for this sale only, I am going to give you a fantastic deal. These are the 6-inch stove shakers. These are massive, very hard to find. Hard to find Caye shakers, stove shakers. And I'm going to give you one price for both, and it's a fantastic price. This is the flower one. Now, it did not come with the shaker lid. I do believe this is a replacement lid. I mean, the lid's still vintage, but I do believe this is a replacement lid. It would have had a shaker lid and would have sat on your stove. And these were used. I cleaned them. That is staining. But no chips, no cracks. So there is the flower one. And to show you how tall these are. So, did you see that? So these are the 6-inch shakers. Caye are very hard to find. This is the pepper. And this one does have a shaker top. I don't know if it was original to it or not. But there again, these were used. So 2 Caye stove shakers, and you're going to get both for just $50. That is a fantastic price for both of these. If this is your kind of thing, or honestly, if you're a reseller, you're still going to make money on these if you resell them. I got a really good deal on them, and I've had them in a couple of sales, and they've been sitting here a while, so I'm going to pass that savings on to you through April 1st only. All right, next thing is this Viking glass ashtray. When we talk about a Viking glass being Jolly Rancher hard candy, this is what we're talking about. It's so pretty. Every now and then I forget how much I love Viking glass, and then I pick a piece up and I'm like, oh, it's so good. No chips, no cracks. They made 2. So the other ashtray, 2 that were kind of like this. The other one is more of an orb. And this one has these cut-ins. And it's slanted. So Viking glass ashtray. It's yummy. $25, number 8. $25, number 8 for the yummy Viking glass. The next thing, let me shift these over. This is just so cool, and I kept it. I never even put it up for sale until I moved because I love it so much and I wanted to keep it, but now I've moved and it's just sitting here. Look, the Sputnik quality here of this coffee maker. This is a Regal 10 to 30 cup coffee maker. And I love how atomic this is. How spacey, how it just looks like something that is sitting on the moon. And honestly, I don't know if it works or not. It does have, here's the lid. It does have its cord. And it has all of its bits. All of its bits are in here. Sorry about the noise. I love the shape of this. I love that it just looks like a rocket ship taking off. I love it. I think it's fantastic. And for the sale, it is going to be $30, number 9. And it is the 10 to 30 Regal cup coffee maker. It's probably got a bit of cat hair on it because it's been sitting here. Next up, I have 2 of the Lefton Della Robbia canisters. These are in really good condition. So the top looks like a little heart to me. You've got fruit with pineapple, grapes, apples, maybe? Fruit all the way around. No chips or cracks on the outside of either of these. Here's the inside of the bigger one. This canister set would have been a set of 4. Okay, I'm not seeing any chips or cracks on the bigger one. And honestly, I don't know which sizes these are. So if you already have some and you're looking to complete the set, you can always email me at claudiakvintage@gmail.com and I can measure them for you and tell you exactly how tall they are and see if they're the ones that you need. Here's the inside of this one. Shows you they're the Lefton. And this one has a chip right there. So just one tiny chip on the inside. And then one chip right there. But once the lid is on, you don't see either of those. So the Della Robbia canisters, both of them are going to be, if I can pick up my thing here. Oh my goodness, they're stuck together. $25, number 10. $25, number 10, and you get both of the canisters. This one has no chips. This one has just those 2 chips on the inside that you don't see. Okay. I've got 2 more items. Number 10. Okay. If you come to Glass with Class, you've seen this piece before. But if you work and aren't able to catch us on Mondays, you've missed out on how gorgeous this piece of carnival glass is. It's a carnival glass compote, and I do believe this is an antique one. This is not one of the reproductions that they made in the 70s. This would be an older one. And this green, this emerald green is just so gorgeous. I could not identify the company. Both the guy that I bought it off of and myself think that maybe Northwood, although Northwood tended to be more ornate, so I can't tell you. It's got this nice little lip here. It does have a design in the center. I don't know, but it is beautiful. It is this size, and it is $30, number 11, for this antique glass compote, carnival glass compote. And then my last piece for today is a Bruno Magli leather purse. Oh, it's got cat hair on it. I cannot believe that a white purse looks this good, a vintage white purse. It's got black on the sides. It does have its handle. And then here is the inside. Right there. Genuine leather, and then the, oh, I don't think you guys can see it, but it says, under it, it says Bruno Magli on the metal plate that's in there. So it's just got the single pocket here and then the smaller pocket here. No zipper pocket in this. And it is fairly thin. So this is more of a date night purse than an everyday purse. This is not going to carry everything in the kitchen sink. This will carry your phone, your credit card, your keys, and your lipstick. Bruno Magli leather purse. And it smells leathery and it feels like butter. I've never been a leather person. Like, I don't even think I've ever had a leather jacket in my life. But when I picked this up, I was like, ooh, this is quality. So, Bruno Magli leather purse. And these are made in Italy. $25, number 12. And that was everything. So if you see an item you like, pop it down in the comment below. I invoice through PayPal. So if I don't have your info, I will need you to email me your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal info. And I'll get you invoiced through PayPal. You don't have to have a PayPal account to check out through PayPal. You can do it as a guest, and I just send it to your email, and you follow the link back to do that. And I ship everything through Pirate Ship, so you get the best price available on that. And if it is an item that is a little bit more spendy, I will send it priority or I will send it UPS so that it's insured. And both of those insure everything up to $100. And since I didn't have anything over $100, I don't have to pay for extra insurance. But if you were purchasing something that was over $100, I would pay for the extra insurance. That's it. That's all. I hope that you enjoyed my nicer items, my more spendy items, my treat yourself items. And don't forget, if you want to send me a birthday card, which I will be opening on May 17th on my channel live, my P.O. box is now in the description of my YouTube, and I will put it down in the box below. So have a great one. Remember, be kind. It doesn't cost you anything. It may mean everything to someone else. Bye.